Hello, YouTube. Yes, I am shooting from the living room again. Um, yeah. Anyways, today we're going to be going over an oldie. Well, more specifically, an oldie who's had lots and lots of changes. Um, for a while I had this is Grinder for those of you unfamiliar. For a while I had given him a headlamp, but it was right there, and that's not technically accurate for a four-wheeler. So yeah, I just got rid of it. I may add one again, but I'd have to tweak some design elements. But all things in time, right? Anyways, oh, I have a screwing one towards you guys. For some reason, this wheel just does not like to turn properly, at least not without making that noise. And this wheel on this side is also a little stiff. But the wheels on this side work just fine. So yeah, kind of weird. He looks more or less the same, and I did finally decide as to whether I want him to hunchback or not. The answer is no. But anyways, some of this transformation is still very similar, but it's not the same. But start by splitting that, push the wheels in, drop them up along the arms, like that. Hands. He has hands now. Fold the hands down. Well, out really. And his elbows are proper now too. But anyways, then come back here and take this red bit, which is, oh, I've been doing things off camera. Maybe not. Well, he has hands. They're right there. Fold them down. Anyways, but this red bit right here, take that and bring it over the other blue peg. And that holds that in place without these wobbling about like they always did. Anyways, turn the handlebars up, pop the head out. Now split this whole thing and move the shoulders. Now, as with Kilotron, this guy's got some joints that are pretty loose. Really unfortunately loose. For this next part, we're going to need to take this white piece right here, bring that up like that, and then flip the whole thing. Because otherwise this white bit gets caught on the bar. And rotate these handlebars even further back. Yeah. Not done yet. Pop the gun off from back here, and there's some new bits of that as well. Just lock those shoulders into place up there. Right. Now for this part, grab a hold of it. It's a little tricky to get it to come off without popping the entire leg off, but bring those both down, rotate those. Oops, sorry about hitting the mic. Flip the shins around and rotate the wheel bit and fold it up to become the foot. Now, one thing that really bugged me about the other two iterations of this guy is that the back wheels just hung off the hips, and it just horribly hindered articulation and made me question whether or not I should even pose him on my shelf. But now he looks so much better, doesn't he? Oh, there is a problem with the back because this piece right here keeps sliding down, so I am going to have to add some bushels in there, and that'll fix that problem. But anyways, Oh, yay, the gun is decided to try to come apart. Right, well, that's fixed now. Take this red bit right here, slide that to, excuse me, to one side, and flip that around. Now take whichever hand you're going to attach the gun to, and slide that red bit right down there. Now don't put it too far so that the groove can still have a thumbnail put under it, because otherwise it's going to be pull the entire glue piece off to get the gun off. But anyways, shoulders are now more or less at a proper height in regards to the head. The reason I did that is because, well, oh darn it. Okay, oh, you gotta be kidding. Wait, this is really annoying to get back on there. But when it's up here like this, the hand doesn't even go past his waist, and it looks really goofy. So yeah. Quick repairs on camera, yay fun. Well, off camera, but please stand by. Stand by. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, I don't have any that elevator-y sort of music. Anyways. Oh. Almost attached it to the wrong one. Anyways, they're fixed. So yeah, he just looks better overall now. Now I know I've stated in past videos how much I just hate the Transformers animated style, so it annoys me to admit that he does kind of have a Transformers animated sort of look to him. But in all fairness, some of the TFA designs are actually fairly good. Namely Blitzwing. Yeah. So it's more the Decepticons that look good than the Autobots. Anyways, that's all a matter of personal preference. I just think that most of the characters look like some kid ate a Transformers coloring book and crap like that. Yeah. Ooh, I'm probably going to get hate comments for that. Guess who this is? Yeah, Poniu completely got redesigned. So yeah, here's her pseudo vehicle mode with one of her new weapons hanging off of there. It's sort of a drag car, but it looked better than having the large wheels in the front instead of the back, like on the old design, and it just reminded me of a tractor with that whole setup. So now she goes forward in this sort of a drag racer, a junky drag racer with a head at the end of it. So yeah. First things first, pop this bit off here and rotate that around. And oh right, this will have to be rotated down so that the arm can be popped out from there. And just grab that other arm and rotate it forward on the shoulder joint. Now take this whole thing right back here and swing that down. And straighten out the legs and separate them. So yeah, she's got proper knees, proper ankles, proper feet in general. She does stand up. Rotate the neck. Proper feet in general, proper elbows, and she just looks so much better now, while still retaining that sort of junk bot feel. But yeah, oh, and take the sword and rotate it around on the back. Actually, no, leave it like that. That actually works so much better than the way I've been having it. Yeah, anyways. And she's got one more weapon. Now, those of you who follow me on DA know the changes that I've made to her, anatomically and character-wise as well. I suppose I could link that thing and the explanation why, because I'm just not going to get into it, because it really annoys me that I was even accused of that. But yeah. Oh, it's been kind of a weird week for me. I finally had the most irritating housemate ever move out yesterday, so all in all, it's ultimately a better week. Oh good, I called her a housemate a mistake. Instead of having to correct myself with the roommate thing. Anyways, oh, oops. This has to be popped around to the other side, because that's how she holds her weapons. So yeah, this is the new improved Bunyu with better hip well, the hips are about the same, but knees, ankles, feet. The wheels for the padding back here still sit right back down. Oh, darn it, I'm doing this off screen. Sorry. There. Feet, knees, whatever. Anyways, I keep doing this things off screen and having to reshoot because of it. Anyways, the wheels are right down there still. So basically her tuchus, non-functional robotic tuchus, but still. Yeah, not even going to get into that because, again, the biology is really never been explained in regards to bionicles, so argue all you want on that. So yeah. She can shrug, so that's the first bit of posability I'm going to show off. Oh yeah. This should be on the sword, not the side of her neck. Anyways, so yeah, shrugging. How many MOCs do you know that can do that? Shoulders. She just looks better in general, really. Let me pop all of her weapons off so you can see what she looks like without them. And I just put this one on too. So yeah, she still has the mutated hand, which has been corrected in color, even on the insides, because even with that last update of her that I showed, she still had yellow on one of these. But it's all black now. She's no longer flat-chested. Well, I guess technically she is. But then again, you know, bionicle. Its anatomy has never been explained, so I don't know. Maybe that's just armor. So yeah, I'll let you all leave it to your own imaginations. I actually had Spookty23 draw Ka. I think I'm saying that right. There is an apostrophe in that. But anyways, and the picture turned out kind of interesting. I guess I forgot to specify that she did wear chest armor. But anyways, so yeah, she just looks better in general, and I'm treading on 15 minutes here. So I'm just going to go into explain this bit real quick. She's had this for a while now. I finally decided that it's sort of like, excuse me, that it's sort of like RoboCop's data spike and that she can plug into computers and machines with data ports and tap into those, and that there are some weapons that she can also plug into there and power, like this one. Yeah, the missile kind of shot off in me 2 takes ago, and I still haven't gotten it from getting it out. This is my favorite weapon right here. It's a super fancy cestus. I call it a Zeus, but basically it shoots lightning, and she can punch with it. So yeah, for those of you who don't know what a cestus is, it's like the original brass knuckles. It was a Greek weapon, hence calling this a Zeus. But straps went around the hand, and in some models they also went down along the wrist as well, wrist and forearm as well. And then there was like a chunk of brass, bronze, iron, whatever. Some had spikes, some had studs, some were just that strip right along there, and you punched people with it. So yeah, I had also made some other very random attachments for the data spike, but in my defense, that Tuesday, I just plain hadn't slept the night before, so this isn't the strangest of them. I'm just going to say that. Those aren't going to be used either. Anyways, this is Guy Rakavian saying good luck, good building, and have fun.